Alright,
you're so
these two arrows come like lashing out of the darkness and strike you. Gavin, one of them comes towards you.
Can I make like a dodge roll?
So it's going to strike you. Yes, make me a dodge roll.
Would you like to hit the ground?
Also, I would like to point out on my other two rolls, I rolled 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, I noticed that. It was quite.
So Gavin, yes, make me a dodge roll. You take -2 because you didn't see these coming until like the last moment. And would you like to drop to the ground? Not
Does
that it
that
makes a
help?
difference. Not
No.
in this case.
Okay, whatever. Get hit by an arrow.
In the future, you get +3 to your dodge skill if you drop to the ground.
So I get pegged.
Yeah, so these 3 arrows are surprisingly accurate, actually, and come lashing out of the darkness. Strega, you are hit twice in the torso.
Whatever.
Oh.
I feel like armor would
Oh, and I
be.
get DR2. Sweet. I forgot about that. I have DR2 from
DR2?
robes.
From
On what?
just padded
Great.
cloth?
From layered cloth. Yeah.
Layered cloth, okay.
It
Oh,
was expensive as fuck.
Okay.
So.
So yeah, you've got like layered robes upon layered robes. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Robes
so,
on robes on
bro.
robes.
heavy sleeper.
let's see. Oops.
Whatever, I won't die. I made this character so he wouldn't die.
5 from the first arrow, 2 from the second.
7?
Separately, because armor protects separately.
I don't have armor.
Yeah, he ran
You have
in.
your armor on.
I don't have my torso
Right.
armor.
That counts as Daredevil.
That does count for Daredevil, actually. Does that affect them at all? I forgot that
if,
you didn't have armor on.
I mean, if I dropped to the ground, but no, I didn't, so.
Okay.
What does Daredevil do?
It gives him bonuses.
Yeah.
It gives him a +1 basically on anything he's doing when it's like seriously risky.
Okay.
And this was seriously risky.
Oh,
Whatever. I took 7 damage. I don't care.
Alright, whatever. I'm gonna
see,
get...
we gotta. There's some.
Bleeding and stuff.
It's gonna be more than 7 because they're impaling.
Oh,
Which is
jeez.
times 2. So you take
Whoa.
14 damage to your torso.
Fuck.
Oh,
Are you
damn.
still alive?
Can your torso
I'm
get
at
crit-
-1.
It would count as a major wound.
Oh,
So give me a health roll.
Alright.
I
Well,
believe you
GG,
can
guys.
add hard to kill to this.
Okay, I make it.
Okay, cool. And yeah, when it comes around to your turn, you'll have to see if you remain conscious.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Olin.
Time to put up.
Round -1, so 10. Do
Strega.
we even hear him scream or
Give me
anything?
a health roll to see if you remain conscious.
I make it.
Yep, you're still conscious. You're still up.
Uh,
Gavin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Gavin gets hit. My bad. I forgot to resolve damage on that.
Yeah.
You're unable to dodge. You get hit in the torso for 5
Three
points of damage -2, which is 3, but it's impaling, so it's 6 total.
I don't get to
Yeah.
move, or did I already move?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you get to move. Sorry, my bad. Yes, Gavin. What is your total hit points?
10.
10. So this does 6 to you, right?
Mhm.
All right, that is a major wound. Would you roll me a health roll? Failure means you're knocked to the ground and stunned by the
I kind of
attack.
lost my original position a little bit.
No, I'm still fine.
I think that's right, Woozle.
Alright.
Cool. Yeah. So Gavin, you get like hit by this, and you're fine.
How does bleeding work again? Is
Ooh,
that at the start of
yes.
each...
Thank
Sorry, guys.
Record that you, Woozle, you have 2 wounds. Yeah, Woozle, you have 2 wounds. One of them is at -1, and one of them is at just HT.
Alright.
So that should definitely be like bandaged whenever you have the chance afterwards.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. And Gavin, mark down that you have 1 wound at HT. So no penalties. Good? Nil.
I'm
Nine
gonna
rounds.
continue to help with the armor.
Alright, 9 rounds, guys.
Alright, the creatures...
So that's about 4 turns. Well, 4 sequences of combat.
Wait, that wasn't the creature's turn?
no,
no, we're back around to their turn now.
I didn't go though.
You missed
Oh,
Frenzy.
did I? My bad. Galen, go.
Yeah.
Or Gavin.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
I will cast a spell.
Okay, what is it?
Description.
Quick, quick, quick. 1 second.
Alright, hold on. Hold your horses there.
Oh yeah,
You
do you
can
even
also
have...
take a 1 meter step and cast the spell without any penalties.
Yeah.
So you could step forward and cast a barrier?
A barrier. I cast mountain wall, and
What are the words?
mountain and wall.
Actual words.
Oh,
Made up language.
This is so much longer than it's
Lober Turf, which is
Turf.
mountain wall.
Mountain wall. Okay.
And underneath the feet of these three creatures, I erect a wall.
Right.
and
How
You
high are you
attempt
trying to make it?
erect a wall.
It would be 10 feet high, and it'll go like
10
that.
feet high like that.
Or actually a little bit shorter than that, but
Do you want just enough to hit all three of them?
yeah, just enough to hit all
So
three of
5
them.
yards wide. Okay then.
Do you know how funny this is going to be if you critically fail?
Give
Oh,
me.
yeah.
This is going to require, I say, only minor interpretation. Actually, the wall's made of stone, I
Wait,
assume.
are you pushing him back against the wall, or are you just separating them?
No, like
A
He's trying to push them
give me
up,
a
I
spell
think.
roll.
Alright.
It's only minor, so you get a +2 to your casting ability.
actually +3 since it's major.
Yep, and +1 extra for majory. 'Tis true.
All right.
Cool.
Nice.
So, let me see. We're gonna have to do some nice math here.
Wait, guys, is this the first successful piece of magic anyone has cast in combat in our party?
Yes.
I
well,
think so.
Let's hold back on the whole
Yeah,
successful.
Yeah.
Might not. Hey, this is like them being thrown up into the air.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going for. Okay, how long until he passes out?
Not very
Whoa,
long.
whoa, whoa! You said
God damn it.
no. Oh no, actually, you didn't do the speak spell, did you?
Me?
So,
Yeah.
I've not cast any magic today.
No, but you did it like in the last session, didn't you? All right. So I mean, I guess
Well,
that was
no.
the first successful spell.
Earlier today when I was learning it, I kind of just
No,
pulled a foul or run.
it was me that cast speak. Last
Yeah,
session.
I didn't know it last session.
Okay, then you're horrible. Good job,
all
Nell.
right. So your spell goes off. How many fatigue points do you have?
14.
14. You take 48 fatigue damage.
What?
Sorry, maybe not. 46.
From a 10-foot high wall.
Yes.
Yeah,
Of stone.
not so
Oh,
much
shit.
better.
So,
if I had
let's-
said dirt, would it have helped?
What's that?
If I had said dirt, would it have helped?
A little bit, but, you know, them's the costs. Now,
You have so many words I haven't learned yet.
so you take 46 fatigue damage, so we're going to have to do this. First of all, how many fatigue points do you have?
14.
Okay, so 46 minus 14.
32.
You have 32 more to go. You can go
Sorry,
down to
negative
negative
32.
fatigue points, which brings you down to 46 minus 14
I meant
He's at
negative
32.
32.
minus 14. You have 18 more to provide. Those come out of your hit points.
Wait,
Yeah, very dead.
So you lose 18 hit points. What does that bring your hit points down to?
Minus 14.
Minus
Oh my
14? Wait, what's your hit
God.
point?
it
Four.
would be 10 minus 6 minus whatever you just
Whoa,
dealt.
what?
Wait. Oh, that's right. He got hit. Oh, okay. So you're down to minus 14,
Yeah,
and your max HP is
10.
10. All right, give me a health roll. Don't fail this. You might just die.
Oh boy.
In which case, we'll probably retcon it a little bit and have you almost die.
Oh,
What is your health?
He shouldn't be able to materialize the whole wall.
Whoa,
if
whoa,
it's
whoa.
had the
First,
fatigue
this is
damage.
Yeah,
he
if he
reaches
fails,
the
I don't think
0,
he should be
so
able
he
to-
first makes
He
a
didn't fail, he
consciousness.
succeeds.
What? It's a
He
13.
succeeded on casting the spell.
Oh,
So yeah, Franzini, reduce yourself down to, I'm going to say because we haven't done much magic yet, and you'd probably be a little bit more aware of this, reduce yourself down to 1 higher than negative of your hit points. So -9, I think?
Okay, next I'm
Okay.
at negative 9.
Yes.
Mhm.
And beware the future. I will be claiming a price for saving your life.
Oh boy.
oh no.
But
Great.
did the spell do what I want it to do?
It only gets up to 7 feet because you run out of energy. And I'm going to say it
7
cuts
feet
off
is
early,
not
even though it probably shouldn't, and doesn't kill you.
Okay.
In which case they are 7 feet up in the air, 2 yards. And they will have to make dexterity checks to see if they hold their balance on top of this like thin dirt wall. Stone
If they
wall,
do,
actually.
it's going to be a...
Well, actually. So wouldn't it hurt them as it's like being erected?
No. Why?
I don't know, because to fling them up, I don't know. Fuck.
No,
Well,
what
they're
do you...
suddenly up 7 meters higher
Yeah, but they're short.
over the course of
they're not
5
Let's
seconds.
see.
So 7 meters. is
The first one from left to right 12, 13, 12. I believe those all fail.
No.
Yeah. So they're like they all get like pushed up by this, and they topple off to the left and right, or like one side or the other, and fall 2 yards, which means I have to do falling damage, which is weird and complicated. 1 moment.
If any of them land on their head,
Yeah, they might. They might just like fall and break their necks.
that would be hilarious.
I did something.
Quiet, Nave. You're nearly dead.
Guys, I got this. He literally like stumps to the ground
I mean-
afterwards. He just
I
falls to
thought
the ground.
putting the word mountain into it was a bit ambitious.
I think making it out of stone was a bit ambitious.
Well, because Danny was like, "Oh yeah, you're just gonna make it out of stone, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, that sounds
Because
reasonable."
that wasn't the big cost. The big cost was making it like 10 feet high and like 5 yards long. That's
It's not that
massive.
big.
That's
Materializing stuff does hurt.
yeah, and you're like lifting out of the ground. It's like a direct multiple of the spell you did before, right?
Mhm.
Shit's hard. Falling, you
Well,
fall
stones fall.
2 yards. They have a velocity of 7. Okay, wait. Velocity of 7, then go to collision. Damage from collision is... Let's see. Yeah, it's HP times velocity times 100. Okay. Or divided by 100, pardon me.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
HT is a number.
It is a number.
It's actually a pair of letters.
HP, rather.
It's
Not
a
HT.
number.
Okay.
By the way, guys, I've only had like 1 hour of sleep, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna collapse at any moment now. This would be great.
That was the character, actually.
Yeah.
That would be
You
great. 'cause
each
I'm
take
recording.
1d6 minus 2 damage.
1d6 minus 2.
Yeah.
Alright, so
So
that's...
from left to right,
that's me.
4, 2, and 2
Wow,
of
we
crush
actually managed
damage
to
to
dance some more.
locations.
Head.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
Groin.
4, 2, 2
Oh, how would that even work? Would they just...
Splits.
and 7.
Oh, man.
Because yeah, you fall on a random part of your body.
The left leg.
So 4 damage to the location 15 on one of them, which is his hand. Which I believe cripple his hand.
Hey, can't shoot spell. Maybe.
So yeah, you've crippled one of his hands. He has to make actually it's a major wound, funnily enough. Well, actually, almost
Yeah.
anything that cripples a hand is a major wound. He has
What?
to make a health roll.
No, it is
Anything
not.
that cripples a limb, yeah, is a major wound.
Wow.
So it might knock you down or like knock you out. He does not
Exactly.
fall out fall to the ground stunned. He does fall to the ground though. Does he fall forward or backwards? Forward is 1. Okay, so he falls towards you guys.
Yeah.
Hits the ground and loses a hand.
This is really Dwarf Fortress.
Yeah.
The other one takes 2 damage to the 13, which is left leg.
Oh my god.
2 to the 13.
That's some ridiculous number I don't even know.
Let's see, a 2... Okay, so he takes 2 damage to the leg, which isn't enough to cripple it. So he falls, towards you guys, away,
And you can
towards,
still run away.
up, and he hits the ground.
This is... I don't even care if they lose a limb or anything, I just want them to roll 1s on
The other one was hit to the 7,
The 7, oh
the
god.
right leg, also takes 2 damage, not enough to cripple the limb, not enough to be a major wound. Falls to the ground.
Hey, we just
It's
need
a little
another
pro.
we just need another hand and a head and we get Exodia.
Ha!
So that
Well,
happens.
Then
Um,
we just win.
Gaben is unconscious, guys, so
Yes.
that worked out well.
He just like
Yeah.
he like
Olin.
sprinted forward and like fell asleep. Oh, Olin, wear your armor.
8 rounds left. So 4 rounds if Nil keeps helping.
Strega.
All right, let's go on. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a wonderful day in the neighborhood. It's fine, would you be fine?
Yeah, Striker, you're close enough to see now. So there's this like big like black stone wall that's like thrust up from the ground. You watched like you heard Gaben say something, and then this like face planted into the earth and slid a little, and is just lying there, not moving. Actually.
Can't care about him right now, gotta kill these
proper
things.
disadvantage. Yeah, so you see these things. They're about maybe 3 or 4 feet tall when they're standing. They've got long like arms, and these crude bows have been cast out like beside them. Funnily enough, they all fell towards you, which probably means they're all just dead. I find that funny.
Oh, but first, I have to make my HT rolls for my wounds. Right?
Well, you have to make an HT roll to see if you stay conscious.
Or I.
Your bleeding
yeah,
doesn't happen
that's
until
right.
after combat. It takes a full minute.
Thing.
Alright.
Yeah, you're good. So yeah, these things have long, spindly limbs, and it's hard to tell what kind of like skin color they have in the dark. But their faces are like these weird, elongated, angular things. They look not human. That much is clear.
Hello?
Other than that, you don't really have time to like investigate them. You move up. Next turn, you can like charge one of them with an all-out attack.
Doesn't he have a range of 2 on his attack?
You do.
Yeah, I do. I can hit him.
Would you like to make an all-out attack at one?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
I will totally do that.
My computer crashed, so I'm on my laptop.
Okay, cool. So
Do
yeah,
that.
Strega, give me a attack roll.
What's the bonus?
So because you're making an all-out attack, you can't take defense for the next round. I should point that out.
Whatever,
But it
they're
doesn't
knocked down.
look like it's going to matter because they're on the ground.
Yeah.
Stop pointing that out. Other than that, you get no bonuses for charging.
Yeah.
Oh, but you can't take a determined attack. So you can either take +4 on one attack, or you can take 2 attacks, or you can take a strong attack which does extra damage. Your choice.
I'm gonna make 2 attacks.
Okay. So yeah, you're making an all-out attack.
And then what is
Rapid.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm moving too. So-
No bonuses for moving.
I mean, but I have a penalty,
No,
right?
no penalties
Just-
either because you're taking an all-out attack, not a move-in attack.
All right.
All-out attack lets you like charge people basically.
What's the negative to the neck is 4, right?
Something like that.
All right. To the neck. And they both hit.
Yes. Give me damage.
All right then. Nuggets.
They're wearing no armor that protects their neck.
So 2d6 plus 10.
Mhm.
18.
18 damage.
18 cutting damage to the throat.
Oh, which is then times 2, right?
Yeah. So 36.
30 minus the...
Specifically the throat.
So you run up to this guy and
Yeah.
right through his neck.
Oh my
And
god.
there's like a brief and then like nothing, and there's like a spout of blood.
Mm-hmm.
Something
God
Strike
damn.
does. Gaben, you're on the ground, unconscious and unable to move.
Okay.
Cool. Nil.
I continue to help.
Wait.
with the armor.
Wait. He
So
also has a wound.
Yes.
Doesn't he have to roll for Oh wait, did I have to roll for bleeding?
Bleeding's at the end of the minute,
Okay.
which is in like 50 seconds. As long as you start bandaging before bleeding starts,
Yeah.
you only have to worry about it if you fail your like wound taking care of roll.
Okay.
The creatures, one of them stands up.
Mm-hmm.
The other one, which lost its hand, I forget, did it make its health? It did. Alright, it's also going to stand up. It's got like this crippled like arm, hand, I guess it's just a hand. It's like
Wait,
broken back.
It's standing up or is it crouched right now?
They both stand up to a crouching position, so next round they can like, as they're moving, they can stand up fully.
Awesome.
Yeah. I guess technically it gets to dodge you, but I think it's at -3 because it's on the, it doesn't get to dodge you. It's gonna fail.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother retconning back to do that. Olin.
6.
Okay. Strega.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a step here. Alright. And since I put points into polearm skill, I can thrust at a reach of hold on. How do I
Is it 3?
Is it +1 range, or is that just better?
Actually,
hit?
I won't move from my position. And I'm
Oh.
going to thrust at this guy. Because I have a
Wait,
reach of
what?
5. Thrust has a reach of 5.
What? No. No.
5. What?
A 5-yard long weapon. That is not a thing.
I mean,
A
that's...
5? What? Yeah,
I'm
a 5 yard long.
I'm stealing polearm thrust, and it says reach of 5.
5 yards is less than 2 meters.
No, it's not. It's like 5 meters. A yard is...
Oh,
full
I'm
intensive
thinking
purpose.
feet. I'm full of crap.
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
Unless I'm throwing it.
I think that's if you're throwing it, yeah.
Why don't you just step forward
I'm just
and...
gonna move an attack.
Yeah.
Because that's the
Might
best
be
option
easier.
for me.
Yeah, because polearms are 2 or 3 at most.
I'm gonna aim for the chest because that's probably the best. to
Okay.
hit.
On the closest one?
Yeah.
Alright, are you making an all-out attack? Are
No,
you, like,
just
charging at it?
Just
Just
regular
a
attack.
regular movement attack?
Yep.
Okay, you get a 9?
Yeah.
Okay, you just barely hit it, I think.
Mm.
What's your
Yeah.
skill? 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be just a 9, so yeah, you hit it.
You can dodge.
Yes, he's going to try and dodge. He's not below 2/3 hit points. So his dodge is not reduced.
but he did.
Funnily enough, he can't move away from you.
Yeah.
Because there's a wall in the way.
That's
Does
priceless.
he also take a minus because he was stunned?
He-
He's shocked now, right?
This one wasn't stunned.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's what the wall looks like.
Best, worst wall ever.
Jeff?
Thanks for the wall, man. You're
Yeah, he
set.
has to move to this square to... Yeah, so he can't retreat. Going to try and dodge. He fails. You hit him.
Alright. 8.
Do 8 damage to his torso.
Cutting.
Alright. Which is another 4 damage because he's not wearing chest armor.
So 12.
Yeah, so, okay. So you hit him. So there's a major wound, which he fails spectacularly. He falls to the ground immediately unconscious. And also he has to check to see if he dies. He doesn't die, though.
Oh, but, you know, next turn, we'll get there.
That was one hell of a blow. Gaben, you lie on the ground unconscious. Nil.
I continue to help with the armor.
Yeah,
5
alright.
rounds.
Oh, armor takes a shit ton of time to put on.
Well,
The
it was
creatures,
probably
the one
useful.
that's standing, yells something in a language you don't know, Strega, and just starts booking it. Like, just completely away from you in some random direction.
Wait, he can stand, and then how much can he move?
He can run his move.
Alright.
I'm looking for move 5.
Oh, I can catch up to him.
So he runs there, and he's like, you just hear him, he like yells something, and as he's running, you see he's chucking things to the ground next to him. As if he's like trying to like ditch weight,
Get him.
Is he just ripping his
What?
clothes off, running away?
basically. All in.
4 rounds, I believe.
Yep.
Yes,
Strega.
4 rounds.
I think this is a good time to use thrust. So...
I mean,
Thrust it.
I mean, because he's gonna get into a sprint, and I won't catch him after that.
so you're just gonna kind of like, what is it? Javelin it.
Yeah, I'm gonna javelin it.
Okay, so you're gonna throw your
Put a
Nagatana.
Spartan
Yeah.
throw his spear.
Do you
I-
have throwing skill for that?
I mean, I have the polearm skill, which is what it's telling me to do. Polearm, reach of 5, impaling
Seems-
damage.
Can you tell me what page this is on? Because I'm not seeing this.
Okay then. Wait, it's not in the player's handbook? I mean, the
Is
basic.
it should be in the basic, yeah.
Is it not?
No. Polearm with the Nagatana lets you like stab with it up to a reach of 2.
Okay, then that's weird how it says reach of 5 on my sheet.
You're just crazy.
Yeah,
Weasel.
no.
Maybe
Only
should-
whips have a reach like higher than 3. They can go up to like 7, but they're really expensive to make them that long, and they don't do much.
You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna throw it.
All right, you're gonna throw it.
That's as far as I can.
Thrown weapon. I'm probably gonna say that would count as like just a spear. I don't think it would count as like a harpoon or anything.
No
So
chains on it.
defaults to yeah, it defaults to Dex -4.
All right. So,
But you can take a determined attack to lessen the penalty by 1.
all right, I do that.
I think you also take a -1 for range because he's like 2 yards away.
Okay then.
Actually, no, he's 2 yards away. Yeah, 3 yards. Yeah, you take a -1. Unfortunately,
If it was 2, he could just get shot.
if it was 2, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna just reach for the torso. Hope for the
Okay.
best.
You like go to chuck it into his body,
Miss.
and it like lands in the ground next to him. He shrieks with this like high-pitched, annoying voice, and just keeps like running as fast as he can. Gaben, You lie on the ground unconscious. No,
I continue to help with the armor.
cool. The creature
3.
runs 6 yards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's just like you see he's booking it. And you see like as you approach to chuck your weapon, next to on the ground there's like rocks and like just little like a couple of arrows that he tossed to the ground, and just random crap that you like might find in like a person's pocket. He's just like chucking to the ground as he runs.
Okay.
To your weapon lane. Boop, there.
Got it.
You know, I'm impressed with how you drew that weapon, Danny. 2 rounds.
I know. It's
For the
It
first time,
actually
I
looks
can
like
definitively
penis.
say that does not look like a penis.
Yeah.
Thank you. Strega, what do you do?
How long would it take for me to just like pick up my weapon?
It would be 1 round. You just like move up to it, and then you could pick it up with 1 round, and then you can start moving again.
All right, I go move up to it, pick it up.
Gaben, you lie on the ground. No.
1 round.
I continue to help with the armor.
Cool.
Guys, I've nearly finished getting
The
dressed.
creature continues to
He's
book
almost
it as
decent.
far away as physically possible.
All right.
Olin.
I'm done putting my armor on now.
Yay!
Alright,
Strega.
guys, where's the
I
fighting?
move 5 yards closer and then try to chuck it again.
Alright, so we now have gained, so you're just kind of 1 round picking it up, so it's gained 6 yards on you. So it's now at 10-ish yards, so you have a -4. -4 for that, plus your dex -4. So I think you need to, like, crit to hit it.
Yep,
I
basically.
believe.
Oh, if I need a crit to hit it, I'm aiming for the skull.
If you fail by more than 10, it's a critical failure, automatically.
Okay,
Doing.
no, then just torso.
Okay, give me a roll.
Come on.
Nope.
Oh,
No luck, you
Damn it.
chuck your spear
Damn it.
again. What is your dexterity, by the way?
Just 10.
Just 10 minus 8, because you dex of 2. You fail by more than 10.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
And then he
Critical...
passed out and they were both unconscious.
Let's see. Where's ranged critical miss? Is there? Whatever, just give me a 3d6.
Be spectacular. Come on, something bad.
17?
Yep.
Oh my god.
My god.
Give me
Uh,
something.
Critical miss on a 17. 17 to 18, your weapon breaks. See, 3. Your weapon breaks and is useless.
Oh my
Oh.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your weapon, like, hits the ground, digs into something underneath the ground, and, like, twists, and the shaft just snaps off of the blade,
Is that the sad brigade calling in the background?
apparently.
Okay.
Gaming,
Does
you lie on
the-
the ground. Nil. This is your first round to do something.
Yay!
He's been assisting me getting dressed, actually.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call that nothing.
1, 2...
Well, I guess really
I'll
at
just
this
start
point,
walking over.
I hate to do this to the guys who spent, like, 20 seconds putting on armor. But,
Yeah,
Strega,
I figured.
can you do anything to effectively catch this creature?
Unless I want to contest running skills and just full on just like...
I feel like you might.
Go,
Actually-
It's up
let's
to you, yeah. If
Oh
you
my
want
god,
to-
actually, I have more fatigue points than him. I could possibly do this.
Mhm.
I could Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna sprint after this guy until he gets
Alright,
fatigued.
you begin sprinting after him. Alright, in that case, we will stay in combat. So, Nil, you move.
Yeah.
Alright, are you moving towards Gaben, or are you, like, trying to catch up with Strega?
Trying to catch up with Strega.
Alright. The creature runs away, but at that point, it's just a contest between you and him. Olin, what are you doing? Now that you've got
I'm running towards the mountain because it looked like magic.
Okay, you begin running over there.
Oh, sorry, not
So we'll
mountain.
break out of combat time for the moment, because it's going to be a lot of I move, you move, I move, you move.
Yes.
If everybody who is involved in the combat remove 1 fatigue point. Sorry, anybody who's involved for more than 10 seconds, which is just Strega.
Alright.
And the god, or the creature, I guess?
Yep.
I don't know if it would...
Yeah. Well,
It aimed, and yeah, I guess it would be engaged for... Yeah, okay. So they both take 1 fatigue point of damage. Because Strega, you're not encumbered.
Yep.
Neither is it.
not.
It's got a broken hand, though, so that's funny.
Yeah.
How is it So one of its pockets is still way down, right?
Yeah, it's leaning to one side. It's turning a big circle.
Oh no, but you see, the missing... Well, no, the hand's not missing, is it? It's just
No,
broken.
it's just crushed.
Aw,
He like landed on his hand and just crushed it under his own weight, and it was unfortunate.
that's gonna
So, Strega, you begin running after this thing. We're gonna do quick contests of running to see whether or not you gain a yard on it.
All right.
Or, well, this is your choice. Do you try and catch up to it by running faster than it, or do you try and catch it by running it to exhaustion?
Running into exhaustion.
All right. In that case, let's see. Sprinting. Sprinting is all running. It is very fast, but also fatiguing. Use it when you need to cover short distances quickly, and when you can afford to arrive at your objective somewhat fatigued. Blah blah blah. Rules. Let's see. If you yes. See fatigue cost. Wait, one moment.
One moment here.
Oh my god. I can't believe we did this. This... hilarious.
On the rest side, we got a
Every
critical failure.
15 seconds of sprinting or every minute of paced running. So after 15 seconds, give me a... you were bleeding, by the way.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Just pass out.
After 15 seconds, give me a health roll.
That's 15 rounds, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, make
Okay.
it.
Okay, cool. It's going to try and make a health roll. Which it makes. So you guys it's like keeping pace against you. It's running for its life, really. So cool. All in your yeah, okay. So they run for like 15 seconds.
Alright.
All in, you're approaching this mountain. You see Gaben's off to one side, like in the ground. He's got an arrow from like one shoulder.
I should probably go see if he's okay then.
If you want to do that.
Yeah, I don't see anyone else around.
No. You see like this mountain and then like some shadowy figures at the bottom, but it's dark.
Oh.
It's hell. It's dark.
If there are shadowy figures, and if I don't know if they're alive or not, I should probably go see if one of them is my friend.
Okay.
Strega, so I'll keep
Yeah,
going
okay.
towards
So
the
you
mountain.
head up there. One of them has been decapitated. Its head is like rolled a couple feet away from its body, and it's still like spouting a little bit of blood. The other one, it's got like a couple slashes to its body, but you hear it breathing.
Oh, okay. I hear it.
Hostage!
Yes, I'm going to attempt to try and capture it.
All right. How do you capture it?
Actually, it's
With the Master
unconscious,
Ball.
right?
Yeah.
I don't have anything to capture it with.
Use the Ultra Ball.
You have hands.
My hands.
Grappling the unconscious body.
I mean,
I've got you now.
I could just break its legs. Yeah, how do I break its legs?
You just attack its legs with.
You
some
only have
sort
to
of
break
weapon.
one leg. The other one's broken.
No,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
It's fine.
No? Yeah, I just want to break its legs so it can't run away.
All right.
Without killing it.
All right.
if
You might
possible.
kill it if you break both legs.
In
One leg's
that
already
case,
broken.
we'll start with an ankle.
Okay. You just break both its feet without risking killing it.
Yes.
That's something you can do. All right.
Alright.
So you take your weapon. What is your weapon?
Short sword.
Okay. Do you just hack off its feet?
Oh my
God, that's dark.
I mean, if I can make sure it doesn't bleed out, yeah.
Yeah.
That seems
well,
like the easiest way to
bleeding
do
will be
it.
a thing. So you might have to bandage it after.
Eh.
You can just crush it with like the flat of your blade, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or I
when
could
it's-
find a big
just-
rock
yeah,
from the
from-
huge-ass wall and, you know,
Yeah, that
just...
might be not too hard.
Yeah, actually,
Swing its
now that you
foot.
mention it, the wall is kind of crumbling. It's not the most well-supported thing.
Yeah, I will carefully take one from the end of the wall
Okay.
and then
So
proceed
you
to...
get this and like smash its ankles in, and like its feet are just mangled humps of flesh.
Yeah.
It's a little bit evil and dark, but you know, you can't run anywhere.
It's necessary.
This game just got dark.
It was conscious. It technically has anesthesia.
Dude, and I'm the
Sure.
sadistic one?
Strega, or no, Nil.
Yes, I go over to Gaben's body,
Mhm.
and I see if there's anything on it that's worth looting.
You begin patting down the body. Give me a search roll.
Oh my
That
Oh my
observation?
god, there's an arrow.
Yeah, so give them like a quick pat down over like the next 10 seconds. Let's see. Gaben, what do you have on your character? Hmm?
Your mic's not working very well.
Yeah, you're quiet.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Francine, are you depressed?
Not really.
I mean, it was a pretty
think-
badass spell, but to be fair, it should have killed you.
Look,
It
my
would
noggin
have
kind
killed
of
you
broke.
if
Don't you think I feel some pain from this encounter?
I know this goblin model, or whatever the hell it is.
Yes, Strega, you actually are negative hit points. You'll have to roll health every round to keep running.
Oh my god.
I'm fine with that.
Alright, give me 15 health rolls. If you fail any of them, you have to fall unconscious.
Alright.
I forgot about that.
So,
3,
good.
4,
Oh,
5, 6, 7. I think you failed, no.
he has
Hard to
a
kill,
die.
right?
Yeah.
Hard to kill
Okay,
two,
yeah.
though.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you, health of what?
I have a health of 10, so I think that fails.
12? Yes, you fail by 1.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're like chasing this thing that's
No.
running in front of you. And eventually like you're running and your vision like fades out for a moment. You kind of flicker in and out for like a couple of steps, and then you like fall to the ground onto your knees and eventually like slump forward. You see this creature just keeps running. It doesn't stop. It just goes.
Alright.
So we're out of combat now because this thing just books it off into the darkness. You have no clue where it goes. Yeah, Neil, you find on his body a book.
Mhm.
I take the book.
Yes,
I'm
you
gonna
take the
my
book.
book.
Shh, you're unconscious.
Let's see. Can you link your character sheet, Franzini?
Sure.
I'll just look through it that way because he might not find everything.
Yeah. And that book isn't in this language, by the way.
That's fine.
Really? Do you think that matters?
Dude,
Really?
it's an ancient
That's gonna stop him?
It's not, it's not even in the magical language, so fuck you. But, I hate this Windows 8 stuff.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have tried to summon a mountain. You know.
Okay.
I mean, it was a fine plan.
It was really useful. It got me a rock to bash this guy's ankles in.
I
Got
mean,
it.
doing it on just one of them probably wouldn't have left you like completely dead.
I can't fucking...
I thought you were going to do some sort of barrier and just hold up until I'd put my armor on. Excuse me.
There, I sent you this sheet, Danny.
Cool. Oh, wrong one. No, I don't need Sweet Baby Jesus. That was the wrong link that I copied. There. So you find on him, so this book, and a small pouch containing like, just general like, personal stuff like a razor, like a small cup for eating from. Yeah, inside there's also a quill and ink. It's like tucked in there as well, carefully. And
Take that.
all right, and you find see how much do you succeed by? No, it's dark. That's all you find.
Oh, no money.
Not that you've noticed yet. You'd have to spend more time like searching him.
I'll do that.
He's bleeding out. I should mention.
Oh, I'll take the arrow from him and see if it's broken.
You'd have to wrench it out.
Would that hurt him?
Yes.
Okay, I'll try to stop him from bleeding out then.
Okay. So now we go to first aid.
Yeah. No, I have no idea how to do this, so don't yell at me if I fail.
You won't
Let's
be able
see.
to.
Takes
Unfortunately.
1 minute to apply pressure or tourniquet to stop bleeding.
Right, two-weapon fighting.
Let's see. Someone who's wounded but receives a successful first aid roll within 1 minute of injury loses no HP of bleeding.
Oh,
Cool.
shit! I can get my two like dual greatswords now.
Wait, why now?
Okay, so you get to make 2 first aid checks to try and stop the bleeding. 1 to prevent this minute of bleeding, and 1 to stop the bleeding entirely. So you get to use first aid,
Well, my first roll was a 14.
not a success. So you, Franzini, you do take 1 point of damage from your wound this round,
Puts it to -10.
which might actually just kill you. Roll me a health roll, Franzini.
Fail it! Fail it! Fail it! Fail it!
My god, you're so
Yeah.
in character.
I mean, no, you're fine. So you're fine until you hit -20 now. So yeah, first aid is IQ -4, or it's defaults to esoteric medicine, or physician, or veterinary -4.
Oh, well, I failed the second one too then.
Okay. So you're unable to stop the bleeding. To be fair, actually, sorry, I misspoke. Gavin, you do get a health roll to see if you resist bleeding this round. Which you fail, so you do take the bleeding, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So you take 1 point of bleeding, but you don't die from it. Strega.
Mhm.
Is anybody going to help poor old Strega?
At this point, have I finished smashing in the guy's ankles?
Yes.
Do I know where Strager is?
You know somebody ran off in that direction.
Okay.
You're-
I'll
yeah.
shout over to Nil. We've got a live one over here. Watch him for crawling away. I'm gonna go look for Strager, and then I'll
Okay.
go look for Strager.
Don't get lost.
Okay, I found all this cool shit.
No, I wouldn't say I found all this bullshit. I'd say I'm just kind of taking his stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured he would. I know these
you're
well
heading over
enough by now.
to Strega. You find him quickly enough. Are you going to try and provide first aid?
Seems like a relevant course of action.
All right, give me one first aid roll. At IQ -4.
Crits.
What the fuck? You succeed.
Yay!
And yeah, it's a crit, so I believe you just stop the bleeding.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then I'd like to dump a cup of water on his face to wake him up.
All right, it doesn't
Because
work,
calm is a bitch. Damn it.
but
It
you know
doesn't
he's covered
work.
in water.
I was already covered in water.
Well,
Yeah. You kicked a cup of it into his face.
I didn't build it.
So
Yeah, I did.
Look, artificial
down
sweat
or
is great.
Gaben and Nil. You are Nil. Gaben. You're still bleeding out. So after 1 minute, Nil, you can try and first aid him again.
I'll do that.
Okay, give me a roll. No
And I
luck.
fail.
Nil. Crap. Gaben, give me a roll to see if you take another point of bleeding damage.
No.
Okay, so you got one success. If you make 3 consecutive successes, you stop bleeding on your own.
Yeah.
Or if you get a critical success, you stop bleeding entirely. Nil, you can try and first aid him in another minute. No luck.
In the meantime-
Gaben, give me another roll.
Fuck.
No,
Ooh,
you bleed by 1 point.
That's a...
Actually, it's a crit fail.
Yeah.
That's not.
Indeed it is.
Is it?
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
fuck.
yep.
2 sixes.
16, 17, or 18 is a crit fail.
No, it's 17 and
Oh, is
18,
it?
but it's 17 and 18.
16, 17, 18.
What?
16, if your
screen
skill is
or-
15 or higher in a skill, then a 16 isn't a critical failure. But other than that, it is.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
GG.
On a critical failure, you bleed for 3 hit points.
Okay.
So you bleed for 3 hit points.
Oh my god.
Nil, at this point, Strega, if you want to, not Strega, Olin, if you want to come over and try and assist, you can.
Drag my body.
Yeah. I'll just... No, you're too fat. I'll leave Strager. He seems stable.
I'm
And it doesn't
weak.
look like anyone's coming after him.
I'm not that heavy. You don't know what you're talking about.
But what if the water that you splashed in his face chokes him and kills him?
Well, then...
The water
you know,
chokes me.
I don't like my party anyway.
So
I'll take if the goblin's awake yet, or whatever the hell it is.
nah, both beaten to hell. Well,
Okay.
one's dead, but
The other
one's
one's...
still unconscious.
Oh, one is so dead. So very dead.
I guess I'll go and see what Nils found then. Maybe the guy's got a spell book on him.
Okay, yeah, so he's like on the ground. He's trying to like apply pressure to this arrow wound to his like chest, but it's just bleeding profusely.
CPR doesn't stop bleeding, Nil.
Would you like to assist him?
I would like to try.
Okay. Yeah. so
Minus...
no.
What?
no luck.
What's my...
Minus
no.
4, because it's IQ -4, right?
Yeah, no, I need a 7.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool.
So no luck there. Nil, you can try and apply first aid again. No luck. Gavin,
Yeah.
give me a bleeding roll.
Oh my
You bleed for
god.
another 3. Oh my god,
Oh
are you
my
gonna bleed to death?
Oh my god.
Oh, what
Arrows
the
to
fuck?
the general area around the collarbone, man. They're lethal.
Oh my god.
I'm at minus 16.
Oh my god. Okay, Nil and Olin, you can both give first aid rolls.
Okay,
Fail,
sure.
fail,
luck.
fail. Fail.
Oh my god.
Gavin?
Not fun.
Our Lord and Savior Gaben must not die.
Fail, fail.
You do take a point
Alright,
of bleeding,
this
but
has it in for you.
you
Oh my
don't
god. You need one more crit.
take 3.
You just need
Another
one more crit.
kills, or might kill you. You have to make a health roll at -1.
Couldn't I cauterize a wound?
You could.
I feel like that's cool. I've got flint and tinder.
You need like an actual fire going.
That would take too long to make.
But you can keep providing first aid.
Yeah, let me see if I can use any magic in this situation.
Okay.
Oh god.
Let's see if I can actually do something right now.
Could I technically stop the bleeding with shield?
I don't know.
I have open, I don't have close, so that's not much use.
Open wound. Fuck.
I got
Open dimensional rift to hospital.
I'll open 2 portals, one where the blood's flowing out, and the other inside his heart to put the blood back in.
That's how it explodes.
What
Yeah.
the fucking happened?
So, do you guys just keep like performing first aid?
Yeah, that's the best we can do.
Okay.
Unless
Oh
there's
my
a
God.
doctor around us for me.
Not in the immediate area.
That's a pity. Does he have a spellbook on him or anything?
Thought you see.
Pity.
You know, there is a farmer nearby.
Yeah, but it'll take too long to run over there. Anyway, they all look really unintelligent because they're farmers. What do they know about medicine?
I don't know, maybe... whatever, fine.
Whatever.
They would be within like a minute running there and back.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you like sprinted, you could like get there, like yell a few words and then run back. You know,
So
like it's a
120
minute.
rounds.
But remember, this is like we're on a minute time scale now.
Okay.
He only bleeds every minute.
Okay.
Well, Nil, stop running. For help.
What?
You should go get help.
Okay. I'll go do that.
Okay, so you're running to the farmhouse.
Yeah, I run
Okay.
to the farmhouse.
While you're doing that, Olin, give me a first aid roll. Nope. Gaben,
No.
you don't
Oh.
bleed.
I don't bleed out.
That's one success.
Yay!
Nil, in 30 seconds, you get to the farmhouse. It's like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Oh my god.
Do you just like bang on the door?
I suppose so.
Okay. Do you yell anything? Do you like what do you do when you get to this
Um,
farmhouse?
I cast speak,
Okay.
and I try to use it to like make really loud noise to wake everyone up.
All right.
What
Give
do you
me
think of that?
a spellcasting roll. Minor interpretation +2.
Okay.
Watch this be a critical success. Okay. That would
Okay.
have been painful.
Yeah. So you like run up and you use speak to like amplify your voice and you yell like what do you yell? I need help. We've been hurt.
We found the sheep nappers.
I need help. Someone's dying out here, but we found the sheep nappers.
All right. And then you run back. It's
Yeah.
loud enough. It's something like 1 fatigue point, by the way, cost. But then your
whole one.
voice like booms. Your voice booms like loudly enough. And you
The
hear
whole town
someone
wakes
yell
up.
inside, like somebody yells inside, but like kind of just in surprise. Then you start running back. By the time you get back, you can help with the next round of first aid. Olin,
I will attempt to not CPR. First aid.
no luck.
Oh,
No dice.
Nil.
And
Nope.
nope.
Gaben,
No.
you start bleeding again.
Oh,
17.
so close.
So close! It's so close!
So there's a, you guys look to the farmhouse and you see somebody's running from the farmhouse with a torch lit towards you guys, but he's not going to get
Sweet
there
light.
until after this next round of first aid.
So I should roll.
All in the nil.
Nope.
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 Gaben.
God.
Oh my God. No, that's a critical success.
3,
That's
4,
a crit
5.
success.
Is it?
Yay.
What's his health?
On a critical success, the bleeding stops completely. You stabilize, Nil. Not
Wait,
Nil.
why is that
Isn't that on a
Wait.
negative?
Wait, why is that crit success?
Isn't that on a negative one?
What's
Then?
3, 4, 5.
Oh no, a 3, 4, 5. That's a normal success. You missed the crit success by 1.
Ah,
You don't bleed though.
Yeah.
No, wait,
On
Isn't
this
it-
next
wait.
round.
Isn't it only 3 and 4, and then it's only 5 if you have an effective skill of 15?
I thought it's 3, 4, 5, and only
No,
6
it's-
if you have a.
I
Is
thought it
only
was
3 and 4?
I thought it was 3 and 4, and then if you get 10 over, you get like if you have 15, it becomes 5 as well. for Chris.
Perhaps. Anyway, I'll look up the
Hasn't
details.
affected anything yet.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'll look up the
Anyways,
details.
you
later.
know, don't bleed out.
Yeah, so
Yet.
Daryl comes running up from the farmhouse with this torch in hand and like power slides next to the body. He goes to push one of you out of the way because there's only room for 2 people, one on each side. Do either of you like give up your place?
Who's he slide tackling? Towards?
He kind of like just yells at both of you. One of you get out of the way.
Sure, I'll go check out the thing with the broken ankles.
Okay, Olin, you get up. He like power slides into that like your spot, and begins like he pulls out an actual like strip of bandage, but he's only got the one, and begins trying to like wrap it around the wound.
Is the arrow still in it?
With the arrow sticking out, yep.
No, he actually like leaves it in. He's trying to like wrap it around the arrow to stop the bleeding.
Okay.
Which means he's rolling at veterinary -4. Means he's got a skill of 8. Yay!
Yay!
Yeah!
So next round of first aid, he gets a 12. He doesn't succeed. Nil.
Nil.
No,
Oh, no.
do it.
The bleeding is real. Steven, give us this first give us a bleeding roll. Wait, that's not a crit fail though, right?
No, it's up by one.
But he's at
close.
19.
Yes, you're at -19.
Oh my god.
God, you're just gonna.
Oh god. And you lost to 2 consecutive, like, successes. Oh.
From one arrow.
Did he have
to
2
mouth.
consecutive? No,
Yeah,
he failed one. He was
Oh,
at
did
1.
He had 2, not consecutive.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, it's
okay,
it's
okay, never
consecutive. Only.
Yeah.
So Daryl's gonna try and stop the bleeding. Nope, no luck.
No.
No.
No. Oh my god.
Gaben.
Oh my god.
Oh, crit
Wait.
success.
Wait, is that wait? I have to. Is this a crit success? Because
I
I
don't
thought
know.
I'm pretty
This is
sure it's
important.
if you get 10 over.
This...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna search this up.
I remember if anything over 10, then it becomes your critical.
Oh, crap. A roll of 3 or 4 is always a critical success. A roll of 5 is a critical success if your effective skill is 15 or higher.
Yes!
A roll of 6 is a critical success if your effective skill is 16 or higher.
Yeah.
So you don't bleed out by 1 point, but you don't instantly stabilize.
Yeah.
So it's just one success.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got 1 success. Another round
Okay.
of first aid.
All right.
Oh,
Oh.
So close!
oh, I have to roll something exchange.
What's the
Wait,
penalty
is
again?
that 8? Is that 8 enough?
You're at
Minus
-4
4?
to IQ,
So you need a 7 if your IQ is 11. Which I
It's
think...
10 though, so I need a 6.
and you need a 6.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
God.
why did I run away? I thought you were smart.
Gavin,
okay.
give us another
David?
roll.
David.
Oh, you
I lose
failed.
1 point.
You take 1 point. You now have to roll to see if you die like right
Instantly.
now.
Oh
Is it-
jeez.
It's at
Oh, this is
HP
minus
-1. So you need
Oh
9 or
my God.
less.
Oh my
Roll
god.
10 or 11, you don't die immediately. You have a mortal wound.
I can't watch.
Oh my god.
11.
David, no!
You have a mortal wound.
Wound.
So every 30 minutes we have to roll to see if you die, but they might be able to get you to like a sort of legit doctor, maybe.
Maybe.
But you still have to not bleed to death in the immediate future.
Okay.
If you reach -30 and you fail your HT roll, you die immediately, no matter what.
Oh god.
There's no like second mortal wounds. So, first aid. Skill of 8. Fuck!
God.
No!
Gavin, give us a roll.
Oh god. God.
No, you take another point of bleeding.
Oh my god.
Let's pop out with Nil at this point because I realise he's not doing anything.
Yeah, Nil, would you like to trade with Olin?
Totally.
Damn it!
Okay.
I'm missing all of this. I would be laughing my ass off.
You guys trade out next to the body. Daryl's like still there. He's like a sheep farmer. He's using sheep knowledge to try and save your life. You've been here for like 15 minutes now, just trying to save Gabin. Apparently this arrow wound is way more serious than it should be.
It's also
They've been
The magic
digging the
probably
arrow
does it.
closer and closer to the heart the whole time.
Yeah. So, more first aid from the sheep doctor who fails. Gavin, give us a roll.
Oh god.
Oh, he takes another.
Take another point of damage. You're at -22.
21.
21. Okay.
No, it's 22.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
22
took
because
one
you've
last round.
taken 2 since we rolled for death.
Oh, yeah. No, but I was at
Do
19.
this. Just take
I-
it.
19. Then you hit 20. That's when you rolled for death.
When you took a mortal wound, you also took a point.
Oh no, this is 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
22. So now, yeah, Olin and the doctor.
Sorry.
Votes. No, fuck.
I think we're just freaking out
I-
instead of actually helping right
I
now.
don't. Oh my god, Gavin, another roll.
There must be
nope.
so much blood.
You take another point of bleeding damage.
23.
23.
Oh my god. Dan,
Oh my
is there
God.
an assist mechanism in this, or is it
No.
just you'll have to roll
No,
separately?
just everybody's like, if you have
God,
better equipment, maybe. Gavin, give us another roll.
Eight,
Hey,
so I don't
you
bleed.
want
You don't
success.
bleed.
Don't
From
bleed.
here, there's a
Yay.
25% chance that you don't bleed out on your own.
Alright.
Every
So
yeah.
yeah.
Just,
fuck.
just roll it. Just roll it.
So more first aid. No luck from the good doctor.
No.
No luck from Olin.
Gave it.
Oh God.
Fuck, you bleed another point.
Yeah.
No. From the doctor, nothing. Oh my fucking god.
Nothing.
This is the
Oh
equivalent
my
of
god.
somebody on the table.
What's the
They're
right
just
now?
Oh, wait, okay.
okay. You
25.
25.
Oh
and
my
bleeding.
God.
Oh!
oh,
We got him! I got him!
the good doctor does damage to you.
Oh my God.
So does
Um,
that negate the stabilize?
No, no, it doesn't, because it's just trying to fix you for bleeding. It's not actually applying first aid. Olin, at
okay.
long last, you've taken your arm, like your shirt off at this point, and your armor. You've like stripped down. You're
That's
covered
why I took
head
so
to toe
fast to
in
take my
blood.
fucking armor back off.
Because you're like stressing out. You've ripped off your shirt. You've wadded the shirt around the arrow and managed to wedge it into the wound with the arrow.
Sure.
And you sit back, and there's like 3 or 4 tense minutes where he's not bleeding. It is about 15 minutes until your next check to see if you die from this mortal wound, Gavin. What does the rest of the party do?
Next what?
They
Skype
are
died, sorry.
conscious.
If every 30 minutes after you have a mortal wound, you have to roll to see if you die immediately. He can only be saved by either a critical success, which means he pulls through, or being having surgery performed by somebody in some fashion.
Is there anyone in this town that knows how to help this guy, Daryl?
Yeah, Daryl says, grab his head, I know someone.
Grab it. Okay. Actually, hold on. Neil, grab his head. I need to go see if Strager's okay.
Okay.
Because Strager's still
Then you,
okay.
then you find out that
Unconscious.
he's drowned in the water that you splashed on his head.
That will save me dragging his ass back.
Yeah, Strega, let's see, I think, let me see, recovering consciousness.
So I guess I'm the party medic since I brought both of these guys back from the brink
Yeah,
of
you
death.
have actually somehow, like, stabilized 2 guys with no ability in first aid whatsoever.
It's fine. I learned quickly.
I'm glad you
I might
succeed the
put
first
one
roll
point
on me.
into,
Bo.
What?
I'm glad you succeed the first roll on me, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was really lucky.
um,
Because you're already at negative, what, 14 or something?
Considering how
What?
long it took us to save Gaben.
Oh my god, it took us so long to save you.
it's every time you had a 50-50 chance of not bleeding that turn, so it was a 12.5 chance that from the time he started rolling to, like, the 3rd roll to stabilize, he would have
Yeah.
been fine. You guys got so unlucky. Natural recovery, he's not even, like, out of the woods yet. He might just still die.
yeah, we're
Just
aware of
one
that.
roll and he's dead.
Easy stuff.
Dun-
Alright, Strega, I'll say you've regained partial consciousness yet. Anything that stresses you will cause you to fall unconscious, but until then you're good.
Awesome. Some partial.
Yeah,
Hey.
so you, like as Olin comes around, he, like, managed to shake you and wake you up enough. You're in incredible pain. You've got 2 arrows wedged in you that aren't bleeding, luckily.
yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm not in that much pain. I got a high pain threshold.
Oh, do you? Oh, never mind, you're fine then.
Oh, great.
It's just a flesh wound.
So yeah, Strega and you're able to come back. Daryl is trying to, like, pick up the body. Nil, are you gonna help him?
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay. You pick up his body, and you begin lugging it back to town. And Daryl's trying to, like, run. He's trying to, like, run as fast as he can.